Hey, this is Debbie from As Was, and I'm here with part one of our two-part video series on how to get started in Second Life with business intentions. If you're going to be joining us for one of our virtual events and you've never been in Second Life before, our two-part video is going to help you get more comfortable with that. So quickly, what is Second Life? Well, Second Life is kind of a virtual world. It's a 3D kind of animated place where you get to walk around as a character, or as it's called there, an avatar. You get to customize the look of that person from skin to clothes to eyes, hair, what you wear, jewelry, boots. There's all kinds of things you can do. And your name always goes around over your head, so in case we don't recognize each other, hopefully the names may ring a bell. Even though you get to pick fake names in Second Life, but we'll go over that in a minute. So basically the idea with our virtual events in Second Life for business are to take it past a webinar. We could all attend a webinar and we could look at a screen and listen to me talk, but this brings an extra dimension where you're in a building, you're in a landscape, you get to walk around, you get to hang out with people, there might be music, there might be something going on, so it's not exactly like being together in real life, but we're hoping it's going to be a little bit more fun than just a plain old webinar. So membership is completely free. You can join and use Second Life without ever opening your wallet, and that's kind of the way we suggest it. So we can just click Get Started, and here we'll see their membership page. Oh, didn't ask me this last time. I'm going to skip this step. In some cases I noticed it doesn't ask me this when I say join, and sometimes it does ask me this. I'm just going to say skip this step because I'm not looking to join any of those communities. I'm going to Second Life to do an As Was or Rocket Place event. I can always join a community later. Now remember, if you like Second Life and you end up finding it fun and you think you want to hang out there, you can always make a fun character and then a separate business character. First thing it asks you is to choose a starting look. This is just the way that your character is going to look for now, and once we really log into Second Life, we're going to be able to change the way that character looks, and I'll be showing you that in the second video. So for guys, you might want to pick kind of a regular looking guy, maybe somebody like that just to start out. And for girls, I've been picking her because she's kind of simple to change her clothes and her hair and things like that. Now when it comes to, notice first name I get a box, and last name it says get available last names, and you're thinking what? Second Life, because it pretends your character is in some alternate universe, you get these last names, but they're all made up by Second Life. So I'm Debbie Levitt, but I'm not going to get to be Debbie Levitt in Second Life. I'm going to end up being something else. And so basically, my idea is so that we can recognize each other in the business environment, let's all pick first names that are going to clue us into who each other is. So for example, if your eBay user ID is My Shoe Addiction, and people tend to know you by your eBay user ID, maybe you want to try that as your first name. If you think we know you by your first and last name, maybe you're one of the vendors or something like that. So I could say my first name is Debbie Levitt, just like that. You can only use letters and numbers for your name. No dashes, no stars, no exclamation points, so it's going to have to stay pretty clean. Another way is if I think you know me because of my company, maybe I want to call myself As Was Debbie, because then you'll probably really recognize me because that's probably how you know me. So let's say I want my business character to be called As Was Debbie, and well, actually that does sound a little bit weird to people who won't know me. So let's use my Skype name, Deb As Was. You'll know me. And let's say I say get available last names. And again, we're stuck with these. We're stuck with these extremely kind of kooky names that Second Life gives us. And I don't really care which one you pick. It doesn't mean anything for Second Life. The only thing it means is you can't change it later. So if I pick, gosh, what's here? Sorbet. If I pick Sorbet as my last name, and in a month I don't like it, that's too bad. That's this character's name, and there is no changing it. So I think I've been playing around with the last name Rexon because it's got a bit of a regal ring to me. So then I can put in my email address, and I'll be using that, so don't spam me. I live in country. So the rest of it I'm going to fill in when you guys are not looking, because that's personal stuff. But what's going to happen is you will need to fill in the CAPTCHA, accept the terms of service, and create your account, and then watch your email to verify your account. And when we start the next video, we'll be going into Second Life to use the character. Because what's going to happen is you'll verify your account, you'll download the Second Life software, and then once we've got that software running, it's going to be time to log in as our character, customize the way he or she looks, and then start going places and doing things. So see you in the next video.